Welcome back, White Swan Cougars. We are the new face of Multimedia. I'm Justina Reyes here with Alicia Vinueva and Nurse Scott. We're trying to get to know more information about him and the sports he has chosen to do through his life. So I heard that back in high school you played football and you were able to do a 50-yard kick. Is that true, or are we just hearing stuff?
That's not quite true. I was actually able to do a 60-yard field goal. So, yeah.
That's very cool. I don't think I've ever met somebody who's able to do that. Was there anything like in football that you think helped you becoming a nurse, or like anything?
I can't think of anything in particular in football, but sports in general. I played, baseball, basketball, soccer. I think it builds teamwork, it builds work ethic, and those are definitely qualities that help become a nurse.
If you weren't a nurse today, what do you think your career path would have been, or what career would you choose now that you are a nurse?
Initially, I wanted to be a veterinarian, but I'm allergic to hay and dander and that sort of thing. Like, I always broke out. So that was not the path for me. But being a nurse has been awesome. If I had to pick a different opportunity, my very first job that I wanted to be was a video game creator. I loved like Legend of Zelda, all the old school classics on Nintendo.
That sounds really cool. What do you think your favorite video game of all time would be?
Yeah, probably Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Okay, Nurse Scott, why did you choose to work here?
So I transitioned from working in the hospital. I was in education at the hospital. It was my last job there. And so I trained like all the new recruits, all the new hire nurses. During COVID though, it transitioned to where, I was gearing everybody up to get out of their clinic jobs and go out onto the back onto the floors. And with that, we had a transition out there too, and it was a war zone out there. Like, it was pretty nasty, and we were in patients' rooms just kind of supporting, but there wasn't a whole lot that we could do. And we saw lots of people pass away, and that's not what I was there for. My passion was in education, and so I got called up by my old alma mater, Highland High School, and they asked if I'd be the school nurse for them, and I was like, yep, sign me up. Unfortunately, when I got there, the pay was less than what I was able to cover for my child's child care for my two children. So when I saw another opportunity that Mount Adams had, I took that because it was same style of work, same working with kids, education, and then I was also able to support my family with it. So thank you guys.
Okay, how much years of nursing have you done?
I've been a nurse for a little over 12 years now. I grew up in the Valley. I was born at Yakima Memorial. I did Running Start and, did YVC. And then I did the WSU nursing program starting in 2010, graduated in 2012. And then I've been a nurse ever since. I've done lots of different types of nursing. I've like I said, I've done education. I started on the cardiac and telemetry floor at Regional Hospital when they were still a hospital in Yakima. I've done naturopathic medicine, doing IV therapy. I've done wound care. I've done hyperbaric oxygen therapy. I've done home health. So a lot of different types of nursing.
Why did you choose to become a nurse?
It's kind of a combination. Like I said, my original preference would have been to be a veterinarian. Love animals. But just the allergies were too much for me. So being able to care for people kind of seemed like the next best thing. I definitely think animals are, you know, just more innocent, more truthful all the time. But the ability to help somebody is, you know, something that I really wanted to do.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to just.
I think that that's really good. I'm glad that there's still people that want to help others, and I'm really thankful that you're a nurse here and that you chose White Swan. Thank you.
Awesome.
Wait. Great job. Way to finish it. Good conclusion. Nurse Scott, great job. Alicia, great job.
I can't get a hold of it. I got the radio. I had no idea what we were doing today, so that was